Hello, ang topic natin ngayon is for Electronics 1, which is about current flow in semiconductors focusing on drift current. So part 3 na ito for this topic. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung parts 1 and 2, ililink ko na lang sa description para panoorin nyo muna. Mahalaga mapanood nyo muna yon para meron na kayong concepts about the topic para mas magets nyo yung mga concepts at mga isa-solve nating problems ngayon sa video tutorial natin. So ito yung mga formula, yung mga naka-box, yung mga gagamitin natin. Okay. Kabisaduhin nyo yan. So nakapag-solve na rin tayo ng problems. Umabot tayo sa number 5. So let's continue. Solve lang tayong more problems. Problem number 6. So sulat muna natin. A drift current density of 120 amp per centimeter square is established in N-type silicon with an applied electric field of 18 volt per centimeter. If the electron and hole mobilities are mu sub n is 1 to 50 centimeter square per volt second and mu p is equal to 450 centimeter square per volt second respectively. Determine the required doping concentration. Okay. A drift current density of 120 amp per centimeter square is established in N-type silicon with an applied electric field of 18 volt per centimeter. If the electron and hole mobilities are, so yung electron mobility mu sub n is 1 to 50 centimeter square per volt second, and yung hole mobility mu sub p is 450 centimeter square per volt second respectively, determine the required doping concentration. So ano yung nawawala? Yung doping concentration. 'Di ba yun yung ND? Bakit ND? Kasi N-type. Okay? Yung doping concentration ngayon nung N-type yung hinahanap, ND. Silicon. So assume natin, temperature pa rin is 300 Kelvin. Okay? So, paano ngayon hahanapin tong ND? 'Di ba? Meron tayong formula na kasi ano yung mga given natin? Sulat natin yung mga given. A drift current density of 120 ampere per centimeter square. So that's the J. Drift current density, di ba? 120 ampere per centimeter square. Tapos may electric field. So E, electric field, 18 volt per centimeter. And then yung mga electron mobility tsaka hole mobility So, mu sub n is 1250 centimeter square per volt second. And mu sub p is 450 centimeter square per volt second. Yan. So, determine the required doping concentration. So, di ba, ang formula natin for current density J is equal to the conductivity times the electric field. So, tapos, meron tayong formula din sa conductivity equal to Q, electronic charge, constant to, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 coulomb, times mu sub P times P plus mu sub N times N. Okay? So, meron tayong formula for P. Given that the silicon is N-type, bale yung N natin is approximately magiging equal to ND, di ba? Kasi, i-assume natin na yung ND is much greater than Ni. So, yung Ni, yung intrinsic carrier concentration. So, naturo ko to sa intrinsic semiconductor video ko kung paano hanapin. Panoorin nyo na lang, nakalink sa description. Pero, na-compute na natin yung value ng Ni for silicon. Doon sa video na yun silicon at temperature 300 Kelvin. So, bali ang ginamit nating formula doon, kung matatandaan, Bt raised to 3 halves, then e to the negative Eg over 2 kT. So, pag ginamit itong formula, plug in yung mga value at 300 Kelvin, ang makukuha natin is 1.5 times 10 to the 10 centimeter to the negative 3. Okay. So, makukuha naman natin yung P using the formula Ni square divided by Nd. Okay. So, pwede muna natin kuhain itong conductivity kasi meron tayong value ng J at E. Tapos, ipa-plug in natin dito. Bale, pag kinuha natin yung value ng conductivity, di-divide lang natin to both sides by electric field, right? So, therefore, conductivity is current density divided by electric field, which is equal to, ano yung J? 120 amp per centimeter square divided by the electric field, 18 volt per centimeter. Okay, so ang unit ng conductivity is bale 1 over ohm centimeter. Okay, anong makukuha nating value? Input nyo sa calcu, 120 over 18. Okay, 6.67. Okay, approximately 6.67 1 over ohm centimeter. And then, ipa-plug in natin yung value na yan dito sa formula for conductivity. So, we have 6.67 equal to Q. Ang Q natin, constant yon, di ba? 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 coulomb. So, wag natin lagyan ng unit equal to mu sub P. Ang mu sub P natin is 450. 450 times the P. Ano yung formula ng P ito? So, di ba yung Ni natin is 1.5 times 10 to the 10. Tapos is squared over Nd. So, times 1.5 times 10 to the 10 quantity squared over ND plus mu sub N 1,250. 1,250 times the N, which is approximately magiging ND siya. Yan. So, ito yung equation natin to solve for ND. Sige, alisin ko lang yung denominator, ND. Multiply both sides by ND. Okay. Para mawala to, bale magiging 6.67 ND equals, so i-distribute natin itong, distribute nyo itong 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 450 times 1.5 times 10 to the 10 squared divided by ND plus 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 1,250 ND. Okay, wag muna nating i-multiply both sides by ND. Yan. So, ito ngayon, yung i-multiply natin both sides by ND para mawala yung denominator. Okay, distribute. So, dito sa left, magiging 6.67 ND. Tapos, dito makakancel. Anong value neto? Input nyo na 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 450 times 1.5 times 10 squared. 1,6,200. 1,6,200 na lang. Constant na siya. Kinancel na yung ND. Tapos dito, multiply natin to. 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 1,250. Okay. That's positive 2 times 10 to the negative 16. ND times ND, ND squared. So, meron tayong quadratic equation. Okay. Equate natin to 0. Transpose ko tong 6.67 ND sa kanan. So, 0 is equal to, so 2 times 10 to the negative 16 ND squared. Unahin ko yung second power, second degree. Then ito, magiging minus 6.67 ND. Then plus 16,200. Or, sige, equate natin ito. Sa left side na lang yung 0. So, using quadratic formula or calculator na lang. Using quadratic formula, kasi ano to, diba? Quadratic equation. Anong masasolve nating ND? Mode 5, 3. Input nyo yung coefficient. So, sa ND square, coefficient is 2 times 10 to the negative 16. Sa ND, we have coefficient negative 6.67. And then yung constant, 16,200. Equal. Ayun. So, dalawa yung sagot. Una, ND is 3.335 times 10 to the 16. Then, pangalawa is ND is 2428.79. Okay, ang unit nito is centimeter to the negative 3. Anong tatanggapin natin sa dalawa? Pwede bang tanggapin itong dalawang value? Isa lang. Ang acceptable lang is yung una. Okay? Kasi, di ba, inassume natin na yung ND is much greater than NI, which is 1.5 times 10 to the 10. So, ito lang talaga yung magsasatisfy dun sa condition. Ito yung value ng ND na much greater than NI. Itong ND na 2428.79, much less than, di ba? Maliit, great less than. So, hindi siya ma-accept. So, reject this. Tapos, ito lang yung pinaka tatanggaping answer. So, the answer for ND is 3.335 times 10 to the 16. Hindi to allowed sa board exam si JK. You can use cars allowed sa board. Okay, I'll message you. I think naka-private ka kasi, kaya hindi ka ma-replyan si JK. Naka-private ang iyong messenger. Next, problem number 7. Okay, for problem number 7, what if, susulat muna natin, an N-type silicon material has a resistivity of 0.65 ohm centimeter. So part A, if the electron mobility is 1/250 centimeter square per volt second, what is the concentration of donor atoms? B, determine the required electric field to establish a drift current density of J is equal to 160 ampere per centimeter square. Okay. Ang subject na to is LX1, Electronics 1. An N-type silicon material has resistivity of ρ equal to 0.65 ohm centimeter. A, if the electron mobility is mu sub n equal to 1/250 centimeter square per volt second, what is the concentration of donor atoms? So, ang given natin is ρ 0.65 ohm centimeter. hahanapin daw natin yung concentration ng donor. 'Di ba? Yung donor is ND. Ibig sabihin, N-type ito. So, anong formula natin ng resistivity? 'Di ba, resistivity is the reciprocal of conductivity. Kanina, ang formula ng conductivity is Q times mu sub P times P plus mu sub N times N. Okay, pero dahil tayo ay ND ang ating i-dope, meaning mga excess electrons tayo, we can approximate the N as equal to ND. Okay, so pwede nyo nang i-substitute dito sa N is yung ND. Okay, so ang problema, wala tayong whole mobility. Hindi siya given, right? Pero I think kasi ma-outpower nung ND value yung P. Okay? Kasi kapag N-type, much smaller itong P sa ND. For N-type, yung concentration ng whole P much smaller or less than ND. So, pwede na natin siyang i-neglect na lang. Okay? Kasi wala tayong given ng whole mobility. So, magiging 1 over. So, ine-neglect na lang natin siya. Magiging Q times mu N and D. Yung resistivity natin. Okay? So, substitute the value 1 over yung Q, constant, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. Huwag natin lagyan ng unit Automatic, ang unit nito is ohm centimeter. Pero ang hinahanap, si ND pala, no? So, meron tayong value ng resistivity, 0.65. Equate natin, 0.65. And then, si mu sub N, ayun, given siya, whole mobility, electron mobility, 1 to 50. Okay, 1 to 50. And then, nawawala yung ND. Okay, so pwede nyong i-shift solve or i-manipulate nyo na lang. Bale, cross-multiply si ND. Cross-multiply si 0.65. Therefore, ND is 1 over 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 1 to 50. And then cross-multiply pababa si 0.65. So, ito yung value ni ND. Input nyo na lang sa calcu. Okay, 1 over 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 1 to 50 times 0.65. Okay, approximately 7.69 times 10 to the 15. Ang unit ng ND, centimeter to the negative 3. Okay. Yung part B naman, determine the required electric field to establish a drift current density of J is equal to 160 ampere per centimeter square. Okay, so sige, burahin na natin to. So, ang hinahanap naman is yung electric field. Okay, given meron tayong current density J, 160 ampere per centimeter square. So ano bang formula natin ng J? Ang given pa kasi natin aside from J is yung resistivity. Okay, 'di ba yung J is conductivity times the electric field. But conductivity is the reciprocal of resistivity. So, i-substitute nyo dito, J is conductivity in terms of resistivity, 1 over rho times electric field. So, hanapin natin si electric field. Cross-multiply nyo lang si resistivity. Bale, J times resistivity rho is equal to E. And then, substitute nyo na lang. Ano ba yung J natin? 160 ampere per centimeter square. Ano yung resistivity? 0.65 ohm centimeter. 0.65 ohm centimeter. Okay, and then ang unit ng electric field is volt per centimeter. Okay, kasi cancel itong centimeter na isa, may isa kang centimeter na lang, centimeter to the first sa denominator, and then ampere times ohm. By Ohm's law, that's voltage. So, volt. So, multiply nyo na lang yon yung 160 times 0.65. 104. 104 volt per centimeter. Yan yung electric field. Okay, next. 7 na to, no? Sige, let's have problem 8. Delete ko muna. Ito yung mga problems na na-solve natin sa parts 1 and 2. Delete ko na. Okay. Sige, pwede na muna siguro yan. So, for problem 8, sulat muna natin. A, the required conductivity of a silicon material must be equal to 1.5 ohm centimeter to the negative 1 if mu sub n is 1,000 centimeters square per volt second and mu sub p is 375 centimeters square per volt second, what concentration of donor atoms must be added? And then B, so pareho lang, sige. Copy ko. Babaguhin ko lang yung the required conductivity naman daw is 0.8. 0.8. Tapos, mobility electron is 1,200 and hole mobility is 400. What concentration of acceptor naman? Acceptor atoms. Okay. Yan. Sige, next. Sagutin natin to. The required conductivity of silicon material must be ito, 1.5 ohm centimeter to the negative 1. If electron mobility mu sub n is 1,000 centimeter square per volt second, and hole mobility mu sub p is 375 centimeter square per volt second, what concentration of donor atoms must be added? Para lang din tong yung naunang sinolve natin, di ba? Donor atom concentration, ND uli. Anong formula natin na ginamit? 'Di ba? Conductivity is equal to Q times mu sub P times P plus mu sub N times N. Pero i-approximate natin na yung N is equal to ND. Okay? Tapos, gagamitin nating formula for P is Ni squared over Nd. Okay? Then, ang value uli nung Ni is at ano to? At assume natin uli 300 Kelvin. Ni is 1.5 times 10 to the 15. Right? So again, in-assume natin na yung Nd is much greater than Ni. So, na-compute na natin to dati sa video ko sa intrinsic semiconductor. Panoorin nyo na lang ulit, link sa description. So therefore, substitute the value. So, conductivity sa A, ang given, 1.5 equals Q. Q is 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. Huwag na nating lagyan ng unit. Mu sub P, ang given ay 375. Tapos yung P, Ni squared over Nd. So times the Ni, which is 1.5, okay, times 10 to the, sorry, ano lang pala to? To the 10 lang. Hindi 15. Squared over Nd. Then plus mu sub N, anong given? 1,000 times N, which is approximately Nd. So, magiging 1.5 is equal to, so distribute nyo tong 1.6 times 10 to the negative 9. So, magiging 1.6 times 10 to the negative 9 times 375 times 1.5 times 10 to the 10 squared all over Nd plus 1,000 times 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 Nd. Okay, i-multiply natin both sides by Nd para mawala yung denominator. So, ito magiging 1.5 Nd. Dito, makakancel si Nd. Ito na lang yung matitira, yung constant. Input nyo sa calcu, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 375 times 1.5 times 10 to the 10 quantity squared. Okay. Ang nakuhang sagot, 13500. So, constant na lang siya. Kinancel na yung Nd. plus, so dito naman, magiging ano siya, ND squared. ND times ND squared. Tapos multiply na lang natin to, 1,000 times 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. Okay, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 16. So, quadratic ulit. So, transpose natin to sa kaliwa ay sa kanan para maka-equate tayo sa 0. So, magiging 0 is equal to, unahin natin tong square, nd square, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 16 nd square. And then, yung transpose natin sa kanan, magiging minus 1.5 nd, then plus 13,500. So, quadratic formula ulit. Using quadratic formula. So, sa calcu na lang natin i-compute. Mode 5, 3. So, input nyo yung coefficient 1.6 times 10 to the negative 16. Then, negative 1.5. Then, positive 13,500. Okay, anong mako-compute nating value? Una, dalawa to. So, yung una is 9.375 times 10 to the 15 unit centimeter to the negative 3. Pangalawa, 9,000. So, anong tatanggapin natin? Yung mas malaki. Yung much greater than the NI na 1.5 times 10 to the 10 centimeter to the negative 3. Kasi ito, much less than ito. So, reject. Ito lang yung sagot. So, yung part B naman, same lang. Kaso, binago yung conductivity value, electron mobility, tsaka hole mobility. Tapos, this time, acceptor atoms naman, hindi na donor. So, same formula. Conductivity is charge Q times mu sub P times P plus mu sub N times N. So, this time dahil ang hinahanap is yung concentration ng acceptor atom, NP na yon. And i-assume uli natin na NP is much greater than the NI, intrinsic carrier concentration. Kung ganyan yung case, yung P should be approximately equal to NP. And then, makukuha natin yung N, ito, using the formula Ni squared over Np. So, again, yung Ni is 1.5 times 10 to the 10 centimeter to the negative 3. Okay, so substitute. Ano yung value ng conductivity? 0.8 times equal to the Q, constant yon, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19, mu sub P. Ang value ngayon, 400. So, 400 times yung P, i-approximate natin na equal to NP. Balang hinahanap dito is NP ngayon. Acceptor concentration. Plus mu sub N, ang value natin ngayon is 1,200. And then, times the N. So, yung N, ito yung formula niya, Ni squared. Pero yung Ni, so substitute na natin yung value, 1.5 times 10 to the 10 squared divided by Np. Yan. So, didistribute na lang natin itong 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. Magiging 0.8 is equal to 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 400 times Np Tapos dito din, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 1,200 times 1.5 times 10 to the 10 squared. Sige, all over NP. So, alisin natin yung denominator, yung NP. I-multiply ko both sides by NP. Okay, so dito, sa left, magiging 0.8 NP. And then, dito, magiging NP times NP, NP squared. So, magiging quadratic uli. Pero, i-multiply natin to, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 400. Okay, 6.4. 6.4 times 10 to the negative 17. Tapos dito naman, makakancel si NP, magiging ito na lang, constant na lang. So, input natin yan, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 1,200 times 1.5 times 10 to the 10 squared. Okay, 43,200. Constant na lang siya kasi kinancel na yung NP. So, quadratic equation uli, bale, i-transpose ko dito sa kanan yung 0.8 NP para naka-equate sa 0. So, magiging 6.4 times 10 to the negative 17 NP square. And then, ito, transpose natin sa kanan, magiging negative 0.8 NP plus 43,200. So, using quadratic formula ulit, mode 5, 3. So, input nyo yung coefficients. 6.4 times 10 to the negative 17. Then, negative 0.8. And then, 43,200. Equal. Ayun. So, yung unang value ng NP is 1.25 times 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3 yung unit. Then, yung second value, 54,000. 54,000. So, anong tatanggapin natin sa dalawa? Okay, so parang yung sa kanina, 'di ba sa ND, ang mas pinili natin yung malaki. Ito rin, piliin natin yung mas malaki sa dalawa, yung 1.25 times 10 to the 16. Kasi nga, in-assume natin na yung NP is much greater than NI. So, ito yung much greater than the NI. Ito kasi yung NP na to, less than, much less than. So, reject. So, ito yung sagot for part B. 1.25 times 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3. Yon. So, I think hanggang dito na lang tayo. Nakasolve din tayo ng total of ilan yon? 8. No, 8. Sige. So, abangan nyo yung next topic natin. Follow lang kayo sa ating account para manonotify pag meron tayong video tutorial next time. And subscribe din kayo sa ating YouTube channel, Engineered Math. Link ko na lang sa description yung mga past video tutorials natin for LX1, tsaka yung pinaka-playlist neto ng Electronics 1 subject para mapanood nyo lahat ng mga video tutorials for LX1 simula sa unang lesson hanggang sa last lesson. para meron kayong video tutorial playlist guide from our YouTube channel para sa buong subject nyo ng LX1. So good luck sa mga nagtitake ng LX1. Kayang-kaya nyo yan. Aral lang mabuti, practice, solve lang ng maraming problems, and panoorin nyo yung mga video tutorials natin sa YouTube. Okay, see you on my next video tutorial. God bless everyone. Bye-bye!